What's up, YouTube? It's Jermaine with another boob video, another story, another life lesson. Today we're just going to talk about breast implant illness. What is it? How do I know if I have it? The reason I want to give you guys this information is because you may have breast implants. You may have a sister, friend, cousin, mother, daughter, coworker, whoever who's thinking about getting breast implants, or they may already have them. So this is just some information that you might want to know. There are a lot of symptoms. The list of symptoms is long. Some of them are your hair's falling out, you're aging, your joints hurt, you have fatigue, you're sick all the time. If it's not one thing, it's something else. You're constantly running to the doctor and they're writing you another prescription. There's some type of infection. You have some type of upper respiratory issue again. Long list of symptoms. First, I'm going to tell you what it is. Basically, it's a general feeling of unwell because your immune system has been compromised because you've added this foreign object to your body and you have now entered into a state of just illness where your immune system is tired, and once it gets tired, you are now more susceptible to getting sick, picking up illnesses from anywhere, anyone, anything. Why? Because your immune system is like, I'm done, I'm tired. If you go to the doctor and say, I'd like to know if I have breast implant illness, your doctor, especially the medical community, they're going to say, what? If you have what? If you go to your plastic surgeon who put the implants in and say, do I have breast implant illness? He's going to say, no, dear, of course you don't. Why? Because they're in the business of putting breast implants in. Although I have researched and found that the number of explants, which is the surgeries that are, women are going in and asking their implants to be removed, has dramatically increased. I wonder why that is. First, let me dispel some of the myths for you. Breast implant illness is not necessarily caused by a leaky breast implant, a surgeon who did a poor job, a cheap implant in your body, or any number of things that women think their breast implant illness was caused by. Basically, I did learn I had saline implants, and I'm not sure why I wasn't aware. Maybe because I was like in my 20s when I got them and it was just so great, that the outside of the saline implant is still silicone. I was not aware that the outside of the implant, the silicone encapsulation of the implant, can actually break down and leak into your body. Nobody told me that at my consultation. And I was not told that your body can pretty much reject the implants. Almost like receiving an organ. After people receive, let's say they have an organ transplant, they have to stay on medication to suppress their immune system so that their immune system doesn't recognize that, hey, this is not the same organ we grew, and doesn't battle it. When you add implants into your body, you're pretty much hoping that your immune system doesn't recognize that you've added a foreign object. Let me say that again. If your immune system works properly and you're in amazing health, which you should be if you're having surgery anyway, if you think about the job of your immune system, it's to recognize foreign objects, foreign matter in your body, to lock and load, to send in the troops and attack. So what happens if it sends in the troops to attack and it's not winning the battle? Your immune system is used to fighting and winning. Fighting and winning. And I explained it to my daughter like the movie 300. I love that movie. Like Leonidas battles it out with his, with his guys, and they're winning and winning. And, eventually they got tired too. And that last battle didn't go so well. Your immune system is kind of like that. If you get sick, it fights, you get better. You get sick, it fights, you also may get antibiotics, you get better. When you get plastic surgery where you're adding something to your body, whether that's a nose implant, cheek, calf, chest, butt, boob, whatever, when you're adding an implant, you are essentially hoping that your immune system does not recognize that you've added something foreign to your body. So let's talk about what happens when it does recognize. From the women that I've talked to and researched, some of them remember little whisperings, I'll call them, of the body shortly after the surgery. In other words, something changed after they got the surgery, and I don't just mean the bra size. I mean, they felt different. They started to get sick more often, unexplained rashes. Some of them, I call it like your body talking to you. Sometimes the body talked to them right away. For me, that didn't happen for a while. I should say it was talking, but I wasn't listening. So over time, over some years, what do you think happens if your immune system is fighting a battle that it can't win? When you have an implant that's not going anywhere, the immune system is still sending in the troops, and they're fighting, and the implant's not going anywhere, and they're fighting until eventually your immune system goes, you know what? I am so done. I'm just gonna attack whatever. This isn't working. I don't have any more soldiers to send in. We've been fighting this battle for years, and so it just stops working. You're getting sick all the time. You've got fatigue, joint pain, your hair's falling out, you're tired, you don't know what's wrong with you, and your immune system is shutting down. So at that moment, some women have autoimmune disorders popping up, which it's no surprise that the body's attacking itself now, because what the heck, it's just going to attack whatever's in its path now. And I'm not saying all this to scare you. I'm saying it to inform you and let you know the things I was unaware of. Like when I got my implants, I was like, hey, the girls are looking good. You know, like I said in my previous video, I had some booty and I wanted to match on the top. Basically, I wanted to be an S instead of a J. If it's poked out at the bottom, I wanted it poked out at the top too. So I was buying bikinis and I was getting like a small top and an extra large bottom. What is that about? So I just wanted it evened out. Nobody talked me into it. Looking back, especially when you're in your 20s and you're like, oh my God, this is so great. I could have done more research. I didn't really know the right questions to ask. If I knew of somebody or a few people that had done it with this surgeon, it must have been great, right? Wrong. I didn't know what could happen over some years of having something foreign in your body. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick informative video. If you know somebody or if it's you, there's a lot of information out there. Again, like I said, you're not going to get it from your doctor. If you go to a plastic surgeon and you tell them you want to remove your implants, they're going to know why. Trust me. I have known of some women that went to the plastic surgeon to talk about removing the implant, and that plastic surgeon was talking them into a different kind of implant. That defeats the purpose of removing a foreign object. So if you have saline implants, some plastic surgeons are saying, oh, well, you just need to get the silicone ones. Really? We won't even talk about the breakdown of silicone gel in the body. You will feel the symptoms I listed much faster. Much faster. So, if you guys like this video, thumbs up, like it, subscribe. Tell me in the comments below what questions you have or what else you want to know about it. Or just say hi. I'm a friendly gal. I love chit-chatting with ya. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great evening. And let me know what else you want to hear about. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.